Hello, hi. I know I've not done any videos for quite some time now, so I want to just quickly come back here and share with you my recent purchase. So I purchased these just today, earlier today, and I want to capture the unboxing with you guys. So 2 items that I purchased today. These have been on my wish list for some time now. I want to start with the bigger box. So let's get started. So I purchased this from the Hamburg store here in Germany. Right. And this, as I've mentioned, has been on my wish list for some time now, and it's not been available for as long as I can remember. I know for some stores, it's easy to get these, but in the store at the city center, I've not been so lucky. So I purchased these. So these are the Oz mules in the Schwarz or black color, noir, right? As with all the Hermes footwear, you have them bagged individually, each of the pair. So right here it says Hermes, the usual, and I like that it has this protection for the buckle, and I noticed that it's also leather, the protection. So let me quickly show that to you. This one is in the silver hardware. And I really wanted the gold one, or maybe the rose gold, but the gold is what I wanted. But when I saw this, I thought it was also not bad. I like it. And I wear a Cartier watch in stainless steel, not in gold. So I think this matches that perfectly. So tissue, nothing special, or well, it is special because it is Hermes, but it's the typical shoe which you find no flaws. As with all of my shoes, I always make sure that I get them. I go to the cobbler and put a sole here so it's protected. Otherwise, this will scratch very easily, of course. And I just think that I like that extra protection. Plus, this is slippery when you use them as is, at least for the first few wears. So that's it. I think I'm going to put these to the side first. And then, so the person that assisted me earlier today asked me if while he was getting these, just a little backstory. So while he was getting these, he initially gave me the ones with the black buckle, the black on black, but I wasn't really particularly drawn to it. So I asked for these. I asked for the gold ones, as I've mentioned, but they didn't have it, but they had these in my size. So I took them. And then he went in to get that and handed me, perfume samples here and there. But I told him, I don't want to try anything else in the perfume section. But I did ask him after he got me those mules if they had this in stock. I was just asking casually if they did. And he said he was going to check. So let me zoom in a little bit for you. Yeah. So this has been on my wish list for some time now. We have lived in Singapore for a number of years, more than a decade, and I've never had the chance, unfortunately, to get these available there. But here I was lucky today. So, you know, it's not a huge box or anything. And inside there is this. It's a care booklet, I think. Yeah. I don't think my other Hermes bags had these, but that's nice. But, you know, not too big. It comes in this small bag. Let me put these to the side. And I think you already know what it is. It's in the gold color. And it's perfect. It is perfect. So inside, this is the Evelyne 16, I believe. It's the smallest. It's so supple. It's so good. They had this at the store on display, but of course this is not the one on display. It's the same color, everything. And then I just asked him, do you have the Evelyne in stock? But I want the one with the gold hardware, because all of my Hermes bags are in the silver hardware. I don't know if that's the right term, silver, but yeah, I've never, like my bags and, you know, Picoton, they're all in the palladium, I think is what you call them. Palladium hardware. So this is really nice, really supple, and I've always wanted this. And he asked me, well, what color do you want for the Evelyne? What color in particular are you looking for? I said, I just want the buckle or the hardware to be gold. I'm not very particular, but if you have it in the gold leather or black or anything in the neutral shade, I would be happy to get it. So he went back and checked, and yeah, he opened this and, you know, unboxed this in the store for me. And yeah, here it is. Here she is. Finally, I'm so happy. And a test smell, so rich. I mean, the smell, it's so good. And there's a pouch or an extra dust bag here for the straps. He wanted to put these in store, but I said, you know, I know what it looks like. It's fine. You don't have to. I don't have to try it on. I like it. And then I said, okay. And then he wanted to confirm, well, are you getting it? I said, of course I am. So yeah, super, super nice. So a little treat for myself. And yeah, these are my two purchases for today. So let me just put them side by side. It's the Evelyne TPM, and I have, of course, the Oz mules. And I have a few other things to show. Purchases that I've made recently and not so recently that I've not shared on my YouTube channel that maybe you guys want to watch. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.